Well, we got all the suspension parts we can in this car. Got an Action Tire and more here in Southport. These guys set up Carrera Cup race cars and various race cars of all different sorts. So they're going to be corner balancing, do a proper string alignment, get it all set up. And we're going to come back in a couple hours because it is a pretty time consuming job and see what kind of results they can get for us. At the moment, it's got maximum camber with the Whiteline control arms and ball joints and the Super Pro camber tops. And in the rear you can get quite a bit of camber out of anyway, especially when you're already lowered. So they're about -2 degrees and we're about -2.5 in the front. We're gonna go slight toe out in the front, slight toe in the rear. But the ride height is gonna be adjusted to suit the weight. And a bit time consuming with the back end because you pretty much, to adjust the spring perches, you have to drop the rear arm. It's just 3 bolts, but you got to do it about 20-30 times, so it does take a bit of time once to get it all right.
Several song-filled hours later.
All right, just picking it up. Took a few hours to do. Checking all the ride heights there and checking the specs and the weight. So she's a heavy girl, 1,500 kilos. But there's the final specs. 50% left to right. That's based as 80 kilos in it. So we'll take it for a drive and see how it goes and try to go tonight and have it for a bit more spirited drive. But yeah, definitely a bit higher in the rear, which is good. I knew the rear was a bit low, so it's nice. Okay, so got the car back. Corner balance in alignment with the guys in Action. Immediately, you could just feel it was just quite stable. I mean, I had to go on the highway for a minute, so I felt really stable at speeds, at highway speeds. Quartering felt okay, but on the road you can't really tell too much. Where I really noticed it was the next track day. So we did the track day just after we had the alignment done, and wow, just so much more balance and really kind of raising that back end, put a lot more grip on the front tires, obviously shifted some weight forward, so just diving into some of the turns. What I did was it's called King of QR, it's on West American, and it's multi-track layouts, including under very high speed, big strength on the very tight ground. As one of the configurations. The car was fantastic in all of them, even just balanced through the big straights, really hard on the brakes and good turn into the very tight corners, but it didn't have the understeer that traditionally had with this car. I do have that rear sway bar on the softer setting, so I'll probably tighten it up a little bit, but I don't want to make it tail happy either. But all in all, having that balance done and really, like you see in the video just before, that it was noticeably higher in the back, so the back was just too low, so it was squatting a bit too much and things like that. All in all, it really transformed the car maximally, and you got to do it. If you put the money into adjustable suspension and things like that, then you want to really just make the most of it, and the way you make the most of it is getting the car corner balanced and properly aligned. So gotta recommend it. I've done it on almost all my cars now, and I always never do it soon enough. I put the coilovers in, I get a basic alignment, I do a day or two, and then I go, okay, fine, I'll do it. It's not cheap, it's a couple $100 bucks,